So this is the beaded bag we are going to make today, a pearl beaded bag, very beautiful, simple to make. Everyone can make this. Hello everyone, so today we are going to make a pearl beaded bag the simple way, and I'm going to walk you through step by step. Okay, I have here my 12mm. That's what I'm going to use, 12mm pearls, and this is how it looks like. Okay, you can use your own choice of bead. I have my plier, or you can use scissors. This is my monofilament or fishing line. Okay, and this is a 12mm pearls that I'm going to use. So with this project, I'm going to start with 4 bead. Okay, I'm going to string this 4 bead on my line. So you can cut your line as long as your arms can take, and to start with. Okay, now I string 4 bead on my line like this. Then I'm going to hold the last one, this one, and I'm crossing my right line into it. Hold the lines equal, so one is not longer than the other. Hold the bead and pull it down. Okay, like this. So now on each side of my line, the right and the left, we are going to make another 4 square again. So I'm going to add 3 bead, and now I'm going to add one to the left and the right line. Then we cross into the third one and pull. Add 1 to the left, add 1 bead to the right line like this. Now I'm going to cross both ends of the line into this third one and pull. Alright, hold and pull down. You see how it looks like? So because we have 1 in common, we are going to add 3 more beads to have a count of 4 in each set. Okay, now on each side of my line, I'm adding one bead on each line, the right and the left line, and I'm going to cross into this one and pull down. Add to the right line. Okay, add 1 bead like this. Then I'm going to cross both ends of my line into this third one like this. Hold and pull. So let me show you one more time and we continue from there. Okay, so on the right and the left line, I'm going to add 1 pearl to it, the left and the right line. Okay, then add to the right line and add 1 bead to the left line like this. Now I'm going to crisscross both ends of my line into this third one. Hold the line together and pull the bead down like this. And now we have 4 done. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we are going to continue to do 9. Alright, so do yours and I'll do mine off camera, and I'll come back and meet you here. So I am done with my 9 like this. The counts of 9, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we are going to turn on this 9 to make 10. So on my left line, this line, okay, I'm adding 3 bead to it like this. I'm going to hold the last one, cross my right line into it and pull. That way my line turn on the side, so I can start a new row. My line is in this bead. Okay, so again on my left line, I'm adding 3 bead to my left line. Going to hold the last one, cross with the right line and pull down. And now my right line into the next bead. I'm going to pull through the next bead. Alright, pull through the next bead and add 2 bead to the left line. Cross with the right line and pull. Again, my right line into the next bead. I'm pulling my right line into the next bead, and I add 2 bead to the left line like this. Hold the last one, cross with the right line and pull down into the next bead. That's my right line. I'm pulling through the next bead. On the left line, I add 2 bead, cross with the right line and pull. So this is how the weave is looking like, and we are going to continue the same to the end. So now I'm about to complete this row. I'm going to pull my right line into the last bead, this one over here. Okay, pull it through the last bead, and on the same line I add 2 bead to it. Cross with the left line and pull. Okay, now I'm going to flip it over to my side like this. So my left line I add 3 beads to my left line. Okay, add 3 beads to the left line, hold the last one and cross the right line into it and pull. Now my right into the next bead, pull through next bead, add 2 beads to the left line, cross with the right line and pull into the next bead, 2 beads to the left line like this, across with the right line and pull down into the next bead, 2 beads to the left line and cross again with the right line and pull down. So my right line again into the next bead. Okay, and this is how we are going to repeat. I'm going to put 2 beads to the left line and cross with the right line and pull, and we are going to repeat the same technique throughout the entire weave. We are going to continue to the end. So I'm going to complete mine off camera and I'll come back and meet you here. So I'm about to complete mine. Okay, I'm pulling through the last bead, and on the same line, that's the right line, I'm adding 2 beads to it. Okay, like this. Now I cross with my left line and pull. You see how my line turned on the side, so we can start a new row again. And this is how the weave is looking like. We made 3 rows already. Okay, now we are going to continue to make 19 rows. 19. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 long to 19. Okay, that's how you are going to make the mat. We'll fold it and make a bead bag. So this is mine. I complete mine already off camera. This is 19 by 10. Okay, 19 by 10. So now that we have the mat ready, we are going to fold this to make the pearl bead bag. Okay, now I'm going to count from both sides like this: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Make same count from the left side: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, you see we have 3 left in the middle, and that is what we are going to use for our base. So I fold this on 8. Okay, this is my fresh line that I cut. I'm going to pull through the first bead over here like this, and I add 3 beads to my left line, then I cross with the right line and pull my right line into the next bead, pull through the next bead and add 2 beads to the left line like this, cross with the right line and pull down. Again, my right line into the next bead. Okay, then I add 2 beads to the left line, I cross and pull down. My right line again into the next bead. Put the line through the next bead. So I'm pulling through 1 bead and adding 2 beads to the left line. Okay, I cross with my right line, then I pull down. Then to the next bead. 1 2 to the left line, cross with the right line and pull. I'm going to pull through the next bead again and add 2 beads to my left line like this, cross and pull down. I'm going to pull through the next bead again. Okay, go through 1 bead and then add 2 beads to the left line. You cross with the right line and pull. So now here I'm going to pull my line through 2 beads. Pull through this and this one. I pull through 2 beads and I'm adding 1 bead and cross both ends of my line into it and pull like this. Okay, now my right line, this is where my line is, my right line into the next bead. Pull through the next bead and add 2 beads to the same line. Okay, the right line like this, cross with the left line and pull. So I'm going to pull my right line. I'm walking back, okay, backwards. So I'm putting my right line into the next bead. Then I add 2 beads to the left line, cross with the right line and pull. So my right again into the next bead. Add 2 beads to the left line, cross with the right line and pull. I'm going to pull again into the next bead, and the left line I add 2 beads to it, cross with the right line and pull. Again, I'm going to pull through the next bead, my right into the next bead. I'm going to continue the same way to the end, okay? 2 bead, cross and pull into the next, add 2 bead to the left line, cross with the right line and pull into the next bead, add 2 bead to the left line, cross and pull into the next bead again. This one I'm pulling through the last one, okay? I add 2 bead to my right line. I'm going to cross with the left line and pull like this, okay? So now again I'm adding bead to this line. That will be my right line. Like this, I add 1 bead to my right line, okay? I'm going to put the same line into this first bead. I'm going to pull through this bead, and I take 1 bead, crisscross both ends of my line into it and pull. Now I'm going to pull my right into the next bead, left into the next bead, okay? I cross and pull into the next bead, the right into the next bead. So pull through the next bead, hold the left side, pull through the next bead, take 1 bead, crisscross both ends of the line into it and pull into the next bead. Take 1 bead, cross and pull. We are going to repeat the same to the end, okay? Now I'm about to complete. I'm going to pull through the next bead, pull through the next bead, take 1 bead, okay, to complete this row, crisscross like this and pull. And this is how it looks like. I'm going to pull my line through the next bead, but now I'm going to hold this and tie over here, okay? I'm just going to tie the end over here first like this to secure the line, and I'm going to hold 1 line to go through that bead, okay? I'm pulling through this bead over here to reposition my line. Now my right line into the next bead. I'm just going forward, pull through the next bead, all right, and hold the other line and pull through this line, the left one, pull through the next bead like this. And now we are going to lock the line into this bead over here. Pull, crisscross both ends of the line into it like this, hold the other one, cross into it and secure the line, okay? Pull and pull tight like this. And now the rest of the line, weave it back into the bead, make sure it's well secured, then you trim it off. And this is how the side is looking like. We complete one side and we have to complete the other one too. We are going to complete this side, and I'll do this off camera, okay, and not to lengthen the video. So I'm going to complete this off camera and I'll meet you back here. And this line, I'm going to weave it back and trim it off. So if you're done, this is how it looks like. Very beautiful pearl beaded bag, and this is how it looks like. Very, very beautiful. So I'm going to cut these hanging lines over here to make it neat, okay? So I'm going to put a strap on it, not long, but it depends on you how you want it, okay? You can make it long or short. So I'm going to pull through this bead. I'm going to use this 4 bead over here to make the strap, okay? I'm going to pull my line through this 4 bead over here. This is 3 bead. This is where my line is, okay? This is where my line is for now, and I'm going to crisscross into this one, the last one. Crisscross the line into the last bead like this, okay? So now I'm going to, this is how my line is looking like, crisscross into that bead. I'm adding my 12mm pearl on each side of the line, and I'm going to hold both lines and tie and tie neat and nice. Okay, I'm going to tie in the middle over here in between these two beads, my 12mm, like this. Okay, pull tight. Now put the lines together. I'm going to hold the lines together and now start stringing. The knot over here, I'm going to pull it into the bead. Okay, I'm going to pull it and you will not see any knot over here. It will be hiding inside this bead. Okay, this pearl, I'm using a 16mm pearls to make the strap or the handle. Okay, it's just going to be a simple handle on this bag like this. I'm going to pull and pull tight. So now we are going to hook it on this side of the bag. Okay, I'm adding my 12mm again like this, and I'm going to crisscross my line into this bead. Pull through this bead over here, and I'm going to tie. Okay, tie, pull and pull hard, make it stiff a little bit. Okay, tie nice and neat, and this is how it looks like. So I'm going to hold one line, go through this bead. Okay, pull tight. I'm going to go back into this pearl over here to reposition my line, and I'm going to walk into this 4 bead again. So walk through the 4 bead that we did the same for the first side, and we have to do the same on this side too, to make everything well secured and balanced. Okay, to pull through the last bead, and now you can weave your line back again into the bead. Okay, go through this bead, now come into the 16mm. So pull both lines round into the bead, make your handle very stiff, pull it through and tie. Okay, that makes your handle a little stiff. Okay, it's not going to be stiff like this. Very beautiful. You can make yours long or short, the way you like it. Okay, how you like your handle to be, you can make it long and make it long for your liking. Okay, the same way we did on this side, we are going to repeat the same thing on this side. Okay, we are going to repeat the same. Make sure the number of bead you pick count the same, so the handle will be equal. All right, and now I'm crisscrossing into this bead over here, crisscross into the last bead, and now I'm going to drop my 12mm on each side, hold and tie. Okay, then I'll start stringing my pearls, my 16mm pearls. Hold both lines together like this, and now start stringing my pearls. String the same number you pick for the first one, and now again I open my line, add 12mm and go through the top bead, hold and tie. Tie nice and neat, pull tight your line. Okay, now I'm going to pull through this 4 bead again to reinforce and go through the rest of the bead. I'm going to go through round the 4 bead over here. Okay, and this is what it looks like if you are done. Very pretty and beautiful. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. I thank you for watching. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.